Hello, I'm Frankie.
And I'm Rachel.
And welcome back to what may very well be final part.
Finale.
Let's no waste time waffle, let's just get to it.
Fucking hell. No signature waffle.
No.
Control/surrender.
I don't have much time left, I know. I spent 17 years working it out, planning it, building Monarch, because I knew what was coming, and I knew it couldn't be stopped. But what I've built has been turned against me.
You turned her against me.
What is the point in saving them if I can't trust them? I'm slipping away into pain and rage. The sickness is accelerating. The CFR. It has cost me so much. But I have harnessed its power. And with it, my plan will work. With it, I will keep the lights on when the world goes dark.
Mr. Serene? Sorry to disturb you, sir, but I have that cleanup report on Dr. Kim's lab you wanted.
Meet me in my office, soldier. I'll be there when I've sealed the CFR chamber.
What are we looking for on this one? Just one computer.
The lab explosion. My treatments, all gone. First things first. Seal the chamber. The chronon field regulator, William's precious countermeasure. Need to keep it safe at all costs. The lifeboat depends on it.
Who are you talking to, bro?
Where is the computer then? Don't see it. Maybe it's over here. We got a very weird walk.
CFR has been secured.
Mr. Serene? I'm in your office.
I'll be right there. Serene out. This soldier doesn't know how close to the end I am. I'm not afraid of death. I'm afraid of becoming the enemy. What that would mean for me.
There it is.
For the plan. I can feel it infesting my thoughts. I don't know who to trust anymore. Martin Hatch. He used me all these years. How deep does this betrayal run? How many more are there? They wanted the lifeboat to fail. Why? What's their agenda?
Sir?
Be right with you, son. I spent years living in the past, living in the safety of knowing what happens next. Years of planning, building. It's all come to this.
Phew. Sorry.
Sir, you ordered us to search the demolished lab. Your treatments were destroyed, but there was one left. The casing appears to be broken, but it's all we could find.
You will wait. I will look on my laptop first. This is from Clarice Ogawa. To Paul Serene, Mr. Hatch's arrest.
The treatment's right here.
Shut up, bitch.
Whenever you're ready.
Mr. Serene, I just heard that you ordered Mr. Hatch arrested. I understand that there appears to be damning evidence against him, but at the risk of offering my opinion where it's not wanted, I ask you to reconsider the situation. As Mr. Hatch has repeatedly said, there are people working against you within Monarch, and I believe he's right. I don't know who they are, obviously, but I believe that Mr. Hatch's attempts to expose them have made him a target. I'm sure you can see what I mean. It seems very convenient that just as Mr. Hatch has been trying to convince you that there are people you can't trust within Monarch, your treatments are destroyed and he is implicated. Looking at this from the point of view of an actual traitor, I can't think of a better way to get rid of a threat. Strike against you and allay suspicion all in one bold move. Obviously, sir, I trust your judgment, and you know I have the highest respect for you. I don't mean to second guess you. Still, I'm afraid that you are being manipulated. Martin Hatch is not your enemy. Oh, he is. We know, through bullshit. Right, what we got here then?
Treatments. But it's damaged. Is it safe to use?
Sir? I didn't catch that.
Or is it a trap? Another betrayal.
Right, is this the
The
choice?
treatment will make me weak. Is that what they want? Can any of them be trusted?
Show control.
I'm not a traitor. You're the same now. And I need your help. I can focus on the mission. The lifeboat. See it through to the end. I still have allies I can trust.
Who's that?
Look, you have to realize you're not going to keep me from getting the CFR.
Last chance to walk away, Joyce.
That's Liam.
Work. He would fight to defend us. To slow Jack down. The plan could still work.
So, what does surrender do?
You have all betrayed me. Assured my downfall. And now, I will assure yours.
My world will be renewed. My world will see balance.
Chaos. It's falling apart. They're working against me. They're fighting each other.
You'll need to get to Serene's office. He's got direct access to the CFR. Alright?
Joyce fixes the fracture. He fixes the world. Now go home happy.
Charlie Wincott. Another weakling. A traitor siding with Jack. I can make them suffer. All of them.
So we can either control, and Serene holds on to his reason in a final effort to see his plan through, or we can surrender. Serene stops fighting his Chronon syndrome. He loses faith in his plan and Monarch. I don't think that's a good choice. That seems like he's just going scorched to earth, don't care anymore, fuck humanity. He sacrificed too much.
Yeah.
I don't think we should surrender. Go control?
I'm not a traitor. You're the same now. And I need your help.
How does he get Liam? I thought he's on our side.
The lifeboat.
He was.
See it through to the end. still have
Oh, he'll
allies I
use
can
his
trust.
wife, so I'll let your wife go on board.
Look, you have to realize you're not going to keep me from getting the CFR.
Last chance to walk away, Joyce.
Liam Burke. He would fight to defend us. To slow Jack down. The plan could still work.
Why is it asking? It's never done that before. Like, are you sure? Oh, did I press the wrong button?
Sir.
Thank you. I'll be right down. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
I feel more clear-headed, calmer. But it won't last. I need to work fast while I still can. Bradbury swimming pool.
Every time, I just hear it in my head. Bradbury.
Even Bradbury.
Yep.
So again, we picked the high majority. 72% agreed with us.
Paul Serene's become unhinged.
What about my treatments?
He's triggered a catastrophe.
The Joyce field could collapse within 8 hours.
He has the chance to fix it, but he's choosing not to. He's choosing to let things end. And this is where we come in.
Good evening, Dr. Emerald.
You're 5 minutes out, Mr. Hatch. I've come to free you, my friend. It's time for you to rejoin the others, to return to the infinite. What was troubling me is who got them in the Kim's lab. She paid a visit minutes before the explosion.
Sophia's loyal. If the fracture's happening now, I owe this to her.
Dr. Holden, the protocol's been initiated.
Liam?
Yeah, so I have some information about Warren Hatch.
I want him apprehended
Immediately.
What are those eye drops? I feel like he's got powers too. Because I remember the bottle on that eye drop, I swear it's Chronon or something, it was something. So he beat them up then. I told you, there's something...
Got magic. Oh dear.
He did a really bad fart and then it's not good. Man, she looks tiny.
Dr. Emerald, are you
Where's
hurt?
Paul? I need to speak with Paul.
Right this way.
Sophia,
You initiated it.
you were right. It was time.
Paul, have you taken your treatments? You can't go on without them.
You need to get to the lifeboat.
No, you need to come with me. You need to get things started. We need you.
Just go. Okay? You just go, I'll be there.
Commander Pierce, prep the chopper. I need to get to the swimming hall.
Right away, sir.
Not this little fucking weasel.
What a hacker, man.
Fucking amateurs. Huh. Hello, darling.
Hi.
Defense status. Active. What? It's right under me. You owe me one. Come on, Fiona. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, pick up. Pick up.
Beth, I don't know if you can hear this, but it's Fiona. I need your help. Do you copy? Beth, it's Fiona. Do you copy? Beth, it didn't work. I'm sorry. I couldn't find the protocol.
Fiona Miller?
Yes, speaking.
This is Jack Joyce.
Beth told me you were working together.
You might be the only ally I have left.
What happened?
Serene.
There wasn't anything I could do, but Fiona, there is something we can do now.
I need to find something Will called the countermeasure.
It's 12-sided, small, metallic.
Like a soccer ball.
The CFR.
The what?
The chronon field regulator. That is the countermeasure.
And it can fix the fracture.
Basement 5.
We need to talk. Look, I was wrong, okay? Jack Joyce, he can use the CFR to fix the fracture. We need to get it to him.
The CFR is what's powering this place right now, Fiona.
Yeah, but I spoke to him. I spoke to Jack Joyce, and he needs it.
I really don't like her facial expressions. Like, they're like really over the top.
If you let Joyce use the CFR,
and animated,
then that means the lifeboat's gone. No,
that's not.
No,
that's
these
not
people down here, they can figure it out. They can fix the fracture. That's what you wanted in the first place.
These people, this is Monarch, okay? They're the ones that got us into this.
Why is she telling them all this, by the way?
Do you think they give a shit about any of us?
I mean, you realize what you're asking.
So, what's the plan once we get to Monarch?
We need to find a way onto the lifeboat.
What are you doing? You have to stop.
No, just like, who the fuck is this guy I'm with?
Sir. Sir. Liam Burke. He's trying to break into Monarch. Come on.
The wife right now is just like, what the fuck? He's just killing people, left, right, and centre.
Bringing that back, are we?
Jack, we know where the CFR is, but...
Jack, it's Charlie. Listen, it's at the top of the Monarch Tower. So you gotta follow my instructions exactly. Jack. Jack?
Jack? Jack?
Fiona, stop.
Jack!
No.
I can't take her acting.
Look. That area up there is insanely secure. He's not gonna be able to get in. Hey, wait! Wait.
I need to finish this.
There's something about her face as well, and just the way she looks, it reminds me of Laura Bailey.
The CFR defenses. There's
What
no
if they're
way he's gonna
related?
be able to get past them alone. I'm the only one. I mean, you belong down here. You actually would be useful. I'm dead weight. I'm a glorified locksmith. Why don't you let somebody else be the hero? Okay, tough chick?
Everyone needs IT, Charlie.
Fuck you.
Hey, Charlie. You're an okay date.
I know.
What is cringe right now?
Fuck off, Charlie. What would you do if I was suddenly like this? You suddenly discovered my secret life.
Do you know who I am?
We've met.
You're one of Monarch's elite. The one they tell me is a traitor.
I'm not a traitor.
I know what you want. You're protecting what's yours. I want to protect what's mine. We're the same now. And I need your help. And you need mine. You're looking for the lifeboat. Isn't that right? And you know what we're facing. I have a team down there. They will fix the fracture. Time will go on. But not if the CFR goes unprotected.
CFR?
It's our key. It's what makes the lifeboat possible, powers it. But my enemies want it destroyed. You could keep it safe. And when this is over, your wife, she'll be waiting for you. So I could take her with me. She'll survive.
Liam, what is he talking about?
I think of what happens if we're down there unprotected. None of us are saved.
I need you to go with him. He's gonna take you to the lifeboat. I'll find you when it's over. Go. Emily, go. Go with him.
The top of Monarch Tower, you'll find the CFR in a striker suit. That's all you'll need. What your husband's doing for you, it's admirable. You don't agree?
I thought I knew who he was.
None of us ever know who we are.
Basement 5.
My friends, we've changed things. The world, the universe. We're the first beings powerful enough to undo the very fabric that we're part of. And now, we must believe that we are powerful enough to set things straight again. We've all made sacrifices. We have all made sacrifices. But we're not just here to work for ourselves. We're here for our families, for mankind. To change history, to make history. Right here, right now. I have some other matters to attend to, so I will not be with you. But I know that you will succeed.
I was just thinking, what if Hatcher is from the future?
Hatch,
whatever. He's from the future. He's from their group. They succeeded and they've gone, or some people. I don't know.
someone, because he's got no. Why has he got no past? Something about him.
And he's using eye drops that we don't know, but they keep on purposefully showing us that.
Yeah.
I reckon it's going to have something to do with like the place they're in right now. They do end up succeeding and stopping it. But it has to happen in a very specific way.
Gotcha.
And they've been... That guy, Hatch, might be part of it.
Joyce, CFR defenses are down. It's all you. You're good to go.
Step the fuck away from there!
I can't, Liam!
Get the fuck away from
Mark!
Get away!
Joyce needs it.
Joyce?
Joyce can fix the fracture, Liam.
You need to get the fuck out of here, Charlie.
I'm not moving.
Get out of here!
I'm not moving, so you're gonna have to kill me. Once and for all, you're gonna have to fucking kill me. Because right now, Liam, I'm thinking about more than myself.
You don't know what Joyce is gonna do.
No, I don't. But I have faith in Fiona. And she believes in Joyce. So I gotta believe too.
Who's Joyce?
Think about it.
Us.
Jack
Joyce.
Jack Joyce, yeah.
You saved your wife. We fix the fracture, it saves us all. Okay? So go ahead. Go ahead and kill me. It's not gonna make a fucking difference. But if you kill Joyce, then we have...
Wow. That made me really jump when he shot Charlie.
Your perceptions, Liam, they're off. This world you know, this world is ending.
There's something creepy about this guy.
But one world's end is merely another's beginning.
Yeah, got some crazy eyes there.
My world will be a renewal. My world will see better.
Or not? What the fuck? I'm so confused. That was so anticlimactic right there. Is he no one? What's going on here?
He must be someone. Why do they keep specifically telling us, oh, there's no background of him before whatever the fuck year it is?
Here, have a fucking zoom in shot of him putting shit in his eye
Yeah.
for the 10th time. I'm going to stand here now so I can be the final boss in the game. See you soon! End of episode 4.
Being selfish.
Right.
Only thinking about his wife.
Act 5, I'll come back for you. What does that mean?
The entire town now seems to be a disaster area, and while authorities and relief workers from Monarch are redoubling their efforts, it seems everybody's working at capacity. And
Time was broken, working out of sync. The city was in a state of chaos. The end of time was closing in.
And you still believed you could fix it?
The solution was inside Monarch Tower. A countermeasure.
The CFR, as Monarch knew it. The key to the lifeboat protocol. Monarch's survival plan. But that didn't seem to matter to you.
I had a better plan. Okay then.
There's like a fighting area. What have we got to find here then? A lot of shit we got to find. All the intel, the documents, loads of computers, media. Pretty much everything. Okay.
Christ!
Whoa. There's a thing there.
Biggest damn building in Riverport.
Hello, Riverport. This is Teresa Sedmak. As I am sure you are aware, things are very chaotic right now all over Riverport and in the rest of the world. There's an epidemic of collisions of some kind happening. Car accidents, air collisions, all eerily similar to the Port Donnelly bridge crash we experienced earlier, where nobody seems to see these accidents coming until they happen. I personally witnessed a car slamming into 3 people, a family as they were crossing the street, and I do not know where that car came from. The street was clear, and suddenly the situation is being addressed by Monarch Solutions, who are responding to the crisis by... I can't do this. This isn't worth it. They didn't tell me it would be like this. They knew, didn't they? Those sons of bitches knew in the way that they were talking. I'm sorry. I have to go. I can't stay here. I have to go home.
Jack? I hope you can hear me.
Fiona? Is that you?
Yes. I wasn't sure if I could make this work. Listen, the CFR, it's not easy to reach, but you can access it from Serene's office. A friend of mine has unlocked the CFR chamber, but the rest of the place is still in lockdown. I think I could help you with that. Like this.
I guess you can.
Serene isn't in the building anymore, so maybe you don't have to run into him.
Something's over there.
Mr. Hatch! I thought you... They said you were dead.
They are confused about a great many things. I have a home job for you.
But you're... I mean, I'm not sure I should...
You are still working for me.
Yes, of course. Whatever you say, Mr. Hatch.
Welcome to the international headquarters of Monarch Solutions. This state-of-the-art building has become world famous for its unique architecture and its iconic presence in the Riverport skyline. Incorporating an unprecedented level of automation designed with both comfort and security in mind, complete with a zero-carbon footprint, the building provides a safe and environmentally friendly workplace for thousands of Monarch employees. Monarch Solutions. All we think about is the future.
Zero carbon footprint. Well, in that case, I'm sure you're all cool.
Very big, yes. Oh, there's 18 narrative objects to find here. Seems like we have to go upstairs. Definitely nothing around here then. Yeah. Oh, haha, sneaky boy.
Buildings in lockdown. The hell's that even mean?
Poor bastard doesn't know anything about the train crash. Hope he doesn't have a heart attack when time resumes.
Wrong person. not.
Right. Paul's office. What's going on here? Thought I'd run into organized resistance.
Monarch shifted gears. There's this survival program, and you're either in it or you're irrelevant. So everybody's just scrambling, and Serene's acting weird. Nobody knows what's going on. Everybody's just waiting for it all to end. But you're gonna keep that from happening, right?
Yeah.
Alright, how am I getting to Paul's office?
Monarch radio note. Won't work in stutters. Radio waves get stuck, same as everything else. Use stutter-proofed hardline terminals instead. That's 1 of 4. Alright, we got from Luther Talbot. Getting to be that time to Pablo Torres. Hey Pablo, I think it's getting close. You better get your ass to a stutter-proof area. I still can't believe this is real, but you've seen what it's like out there. Half the world's going to shit. Just glad we're in here. I don't know how it's all gonna play out, but at least this way we get a chance. Maybe we can fix things later. I bet those science guys can work it out, right? And hey, if you see that Jack Joyce asshole, just run, dude, okay? I was talking to Clarice and I didn't realise this before. I thought he was just sneaky or lucky or something, but I saw some battle reports from the field and he's just a machine fucker. Just shoots his way through everything we throw his way. I know this place is safe, but I figure he'll show up sooner or later. I heard he's got some personal beef with Serene, so when he comes, you better stay out of his way. Let the jarheads handle that, if they can. If Joyce is coming after Serene, he's going to be pretty mad when he finds out the boss took a chopper out. You hear anything about that? What the fuck was that about? So it could get pretty ugly. See you when the dust clears, I guess. Stay safe, man. LT.
I really don't want to go outside. The world's just going crazy.
There's no way for them to understand what's happening. Must be scary.
Right from Clarice Ogawa, shifter alert. To Monarch HQ Chronon active personnel. Attention, the lifeboat security protocols are now in full effect. Our starter-proofing has failed and we have reports of shifters in the building. You all know the drill, we have trained for this. Do not approach shifters alone. Remember that they are not restricted by physical space in the same way we are. Deploy dampeners and watch your backs. Work in teams, remember your tactics. Maintain your distance, don't take any unnecessary chances. Comms are unreliable due to the stutters, so pass the word to others and take advantage of stutter collapses to communicate as effectively as you can. We are attempting to repair the stutter proofing as quickly as possible, but be advised that contrary to our earlier timeline, which gave us years before to prepare, we believe we are now on the verge of the final zero state, and every single stutter we encounter is more and more likely to be the one that never ends. And that means our priorities have changed. The lifeboat protocol is in full effect, and ensuring its success is our only objective, whether the opposition is shifters, Jack Joyce, or anybody else. It's vital that we all remember our training. If we do things right, we will make it out of this, and we will make our way into the lifeboat. Good luck and make me proud. Alright. Now why is this still working if everyone else is frozen?
Paul had the key to fixing the fracture all along, but he didn't see it.
There was nothing to see. He believed the fracture couldn't be fixed. That's why he used the countermeasure, the CFR, to create the lifeboat.
I guess they're fighting the monsters.
What the fuck is that? Damn.
What? What the fuck am I looking at here?
The Mr. Hatch, sir, I mean, if I deactivate the stutter-proofing system, won't that, if time stops again, then the building will be...
Let me worry about that.
It's just that I'm really not sure this is okay. Couldn't we just check with somebody?
Do I have to look up your home address?
No, sir. I'll do it.
See that you do.
What?
What threat?
Those men died fighting something that lives outside of time.
The very reason our weapons program was built. Serene knew they were coming.
Weapons weren't doing the trick.
From Paul Serene to Martin, two security team leads. Martin Hatch. Martin Hatch has been detained and his authority over Monarch Solutions and its employees, along with his security clearance, has been rescinded. I want a full security team watching him at all times. He is not to be given access to any computer systems or communications. Don't talk to him and don't allow him to talk to anybody. Lock him down and keep him locked down. If he attempts to escape, shoot to kill. I'll deal with him when I'm done with the present crisis. I'm scared. We're getting close to a monster. I want the fucking...
Fiona, can you get this door open for me?
I think so. Sorry, this isn't quite my forte. I know a guy who would do this in his sleep, but he's about as dependable as... Oh, never mind, that's it. Be careful.
I can't do it because we're in a combat area, I guess. Alright. What was that? Oh. No, it's not all.
Is that all you got? Get the countermeasure.
You're telling me?
The Monarch PR machine was going strong. The public believed that they were doing what the police force couldn't. Protecting them from a terrorist threat. From...
you.
Monarch PR protocol. Monarch Solutions response to tragedy. No public aggression, coercion, manipulation over violence. Contain, bury, spin, everything. Friendly, safe authority. Control Mayor, Riverport PD. Monarch assisting the authorities. Deploy SEDMAC for media control. Remove Radford. Manufacture terrorist threat. Jack Joyce. No, Jack Joyce should be a clear Later edition on the board. Info, warfare. See Charlie Wincott for details. Flood social networks, media sites of new narrative. Drown out legitimate reports of flood of conflicting accounts. Paint troublemakers as bleeding heart extremists. Attain critical mass. Useful idiots will take over. Trolling. I like me heavy pistol.
You told me that Hatch had Paul's full support. I saw otherwise.
There was a temporary misunderstanding.
From Vera Kovacs, that creepy asshole's gone, to Aleem Loden. Aleem, did you hear that Hatch is out? I don't know exactly what went down, but Holden from Acquisition says Hatch did something to really piss off Serene. Maybe something that involved blowing something up on the island? I don't know, and frankly I don't know if Holden did either. It all sounds pretty crazy even by Monarch standards. Anyway, Holden says Hatch got escorted out of his office by a whole bunch of armed security guys. I mean, that wasn't a security will escort you out of the building situation. Holden says it was for real, so I guess that guy's done. Good riddance. Maybe now we can get some work done without him Darth Vadering the crap out of us. That guy's always creeped me out. Oh, I had another thing too. You were right, Dr. Amaral came back. I was sure Joyce would just kill her, but nope, she made it back alive. Anyway, glad I was wrong about that one. She's cool people. She picked a good time to come back too. Things are getting really bad outside. It's really starting to dawn on me. We're really lucky to be here. Instead of stuck out there in all the craziness. They said there's planes coming down from the sky now. Crazy. Let me know you're okay, Aleem. V.
Fiona, I'm trying to get to the Skybridge.
Skybridge. You're in marketing right now. Okay. Yeah, I think I got it. Hey, Jack. Be careful. There's something really weird going on in this building.
Monarch was scrambling. Paul's empire was falling apart all around me. I'd never seen anything like it. But Paul had. That's what he was preparing for all those years. He didn't do a very good job.
Holy shit.
What are these things gonna be like? I'm scared. Whatever they are, they're fucking all these people up. That looks like Aaron Lake? American Horror? No. Time what? Time Sun. He's back! Bruce Livingstone about my screenplay and new video to Sophia Amaral. Hey Sophia, still haven't heard from you about my screenplay. I know you're busy with all your work, but this is really taking off in a big way, so let's try to get going on this, okay? I know this thing is going to be huge. I just went ahead and mortgaged my house to make this thing reality. It's my dream and I'm going to follow my dream. And once I get the Kickstarter going, this thing's going to pay me back for the mortgage, so no problem. I already shot a short promo thing for the Kickstarter
Oh my god.
campaign.
Please don't tell me we have to watch that.
Let me know what you think. I'm going to star in it, but I've got a really cool part for you too, if you want it. You'd be perfect for it. Also, like I said, I'm gonna need that science feedback stuff soon. Let me know ASAP. Wait, is that what that was? That was him.
Please.
That was him. Very...
That's
what
that is.
Okay.
I'm so fucking glad that wasn't like another chapter or whatever.
Yeah, that would have been too long.
Oh. hopefully then that means that there's no more.
No, we're like at the end.
I should fast look at a secret at the end of the game.
Shit. This is where they brought the university core. This is Paul's machine. Looks like they have it on the top floor.
Monarch paperweight with note. Ensure personally that CFR chamber is secure. See, look, these are like 2 out of 4. These are the special ones that you need to be able to see Paul Serene's final things. They seem so inconsequential. From Bernard Riker, a confession to Paul Serene. Sir, I know you won't have a chance to read this email until you return to the HQ, but I have turned this over in my head repeatedly, and I see no other option than to let you know what I have done. I have deactivated the starter proofing at the building. I had maintenance accents, and I used it, but I want you to know I did it under tremendous duress. Martin Hatch left me no choice. He threatened my family, and I didn't know what else to do. I still don't. I know there are shifters out there. The starter proofing is gone, and I don't have a chronon harness, so technically I'm safe. The shifters only exist in starters, and when one of those hits, I freeze, just like the rest of the world. So whatever happens during the starter, I'm safe, barring some kind of desynchronization related accident. What that means though, is that one eye blink, I'm here, and the next one, there's 2 dead strikers on the floor. Dead because of me. Their blood all over me. From nowhere. I'm looking at them right now, typing this on my phone. I can smell the blood, and I don't know, ozone, I guess, and smoke. Their gears sparking. They'd be alive if I hadn't. I'm sorry. I think I'm hyperventilating. I don't know if I can hold it together much longer. I don't know why Hatch wanted this to happen, but he did. I think he wants to CFR for some reason. You can't trust that fucker, sir. I know you're close, but I think he's as evil as they come. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm not making excuses. I know I fucked up. I don't know how to deal with this. I have always respected your drive and dedication. You have no idea, but I don't have those things. I'm just an engineer. This is just too much to me. If you come back and fix things, please look after my family. They didn't have anything to do with this. Bernard Riker, Senior Chronon Tech. So, either Hatch is like, you know, like from the future after they fix the lifeboat and he's helping or something's going on around then. That's a thing. Or he's a shifter. An intelligence, because he said where one life ends, another begins. So he could be like shifters who want to be alive, and they've worked a way to bring one of them into here to ensure that they stay alive. And that's why he keeps on putting eye drops in his eye, because that's part of his special treatment. Because he just, I don't know, there's something inhuman about him. Big thing to interact with over there. Why everything a shitty SMG? I don't want an SMG. Is this where we're gonna meet her? Uh-oh. I'm scared! That's it. Oh my god! The starter stopped, didn't it? That's why it's not there anymore. Like, time is... That thing was really quick. Oh, fuck off.
What the fuck was that thing? The train.
All personnel, stay clear of the lower levels. There's a possible hazard. Repeat, stay clear of the lower levels. There appears to be a train crashed into the building. The situation is under control. All personnel should remain in secure areas. There are intruders in the building. Repeat, remain in secured areas.
There's things to interact with, but I don't know if like they're new or what I've already interacted with before. Whatever the hell, we're going in the wrong direction.
Another door I need help with, Fiona.
You're at Serene's office. Good. Just a second, this one's a little tricky. Serene's got access to the CFR chamber, and there's going to be a pretty dangerous guy there guarding. Got it. Just be careful, okay?
Paul was already gone, but he left behind the one thing I needed.
Untitled note. Very long one. I have left this message here for you to find, so that soon, when the time comes and I ask you to choose, you can do so with your eyes open and with some hint of understanding. I have no secrets, and the only things I choose to omit are the ones that you, in your current limited state, would not be able to grasp, no matter how hard I tried to make you understand. I have walked down the same path you are now on, once, from your perspective, a long time ago, although time no longer has such meaning to me. I too came in contact with a time machine. In my case, it was not a man-made device, but a natural one, in a cave. It should come as no surprise, really, that such things exist, much like natural nuclear reactors do exist, such as the now defunct ones at Oklo, Africa. After all, the Mayor Joyce field has its irregularities. I too became Chronon active. I too developed Chronon syndrome. I feel like this is Hatch.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And in time, I too lost control and became a shifter. Became at once everything and nothing. Was everywhere and nowhere. Died countless deaths and was still alive. My every probability, every possibility happening at once. I promised I would not lie, and thus I tell you, the noise and the pain and the rage were more than anyone could suffer and not go insane. I burned in this fire for a long time. There were brief moments of awareness in this endless nightmare, different versions of certain key moments in my life that I found myself reliving again and again, trying to make things right, like a puzzle, on and on and on. I am convinced that the stutters and the end of time saved me, for those were the only places, the only times where I could even briefly stop and rest and slowly find focus and control again, and ultimately master this state, not emerge from it, not be cured, not go back to what I was before, for there is no such thing, but to learn to be in one place and everywhere at once. My perception is altered, like that of someone who has seen a perceptual illusion and discovered that the picture is both a young girl and an old woman at the same time. Once you see them both, you can never not see them. We are such limited beings. We play with just one piece, on just one square, on an endless chessboard, just one life, one timeline, an infinite multiverse of possibilities. Am I an exception? The only one who has found his way to the other side? Or is this just a shifter's brief dream before a stutter collapse? There are other shifters. You, your best friend, who is now your mortal enemy, Dr. Kim. Others, some of whom you know. It doesn't matter who, because they are gone, and when they emerge, if they ever emerge, they will not be who they were, just as I am not who I was before. I have done my part in helping you all achieve this state. If time is an ocean with a frozen surface, then the stutter and the end of time are holes in that ice, opportunities to come up for air. I have a plan. It's already in motion, but it would be futile to try to explain it to you. Like trying to explain 3 dimensions to someone who can only see one. But make no mistake, I do not look down on you. I strive for humility even as I shift this world from one state to another. I will make this possible. I stand in between. I don't see myself as a gate. I remain humble. I'm something smaller. A hatch.
A hatch.
Interesting. So he was. Seems like a big fucking thing. Big reveal.
We have a mission. Prep the chopper.
Ready to lift off in 15, sir. What's the profile?
Full tactical complement. And we're going to need a tech squad for assembly. I'll brief them on the way.
What's he doing?
Good hunting, sir.
Where's he gone with a chopper?
My office alarm went off. Is that you skulking around, Jack?
Fuck you. I'm done playing games. I'm here for what you stole.
Yes, of course.
The CFR. If you understood just how much depended on that, you'd leave it alone. But I know you don't care.
You're right. I don't. And it looks like you're not here to stop me.
Yes. Yes, everything will play out as it has to play out. I'll see you very soon, Jack.
You skulking around back there? Oh yeah, he went and he's gone to the pool for some reason. Why? Why's he gone there? That's where the other time machine is, yeah?
You too, you crazy bastard.
So what happens if I press this again? Does it close? No, it's a thing. From Paul Serene, final instructions to Clarice Ogawa. Clarice, as you know, I have a mission to embark on, so I'll try to be brief. I have initiated the lifeboat protocol over Martin's objections. Given how things have developed since then, I'm glad I did. I don't fully understand Martin's motives, but it's obvious he's moving against me and against the entire survival plan itself. I know you have worked closely with him, and I know that this must come as a shock. It's also alarming that in evading capture, Martin took out an entire security team. For an unarmed man who's ostensibly not combat trained, that should be impossible. Obviously, this is highly alarming news. I don't know if he had help or if there's even more to Martin than we have come to suspect, but he's had free reign over this company for a long time and is extremely resourceful and persuasive. It's not clear to me who I can trust at this point, but I know I can depend on you. I trust that you will see things through in my absence and ensure the starter proofing stays up. In particular, I would appreciate if you would ensure that Dr. Amaral stays safe in the lifeboat. She has been through a lot during the past 24 hours and she still managed to make her way back to us and bring vital intel. Thank you for your loyal service, Clarice. It has always been appreciated, Paul. That sounds like a farewell.
Just a couple of minutes between stutters.
The countermeasure was Paul's prize. Everything he'd built was based on Will's device. His plan depended on it. You better believe I look forward to taking it from him.
Only one of Serene's treatments survived the explosion. His time was running out.
So was everybody else's.
We've got an email chain, a long one. To Paul Serene from Sophia Amaral. Time Machine Core. Paul, we now have finalised plans for acquiring and transporting the Time Machine Core from the University Lab. Your instructions are quite clear. We won't actually move in until your younger self has entered the machine, and the men will try to take the Joyces alive, with the understanding that Jack Joyce in particular could be a threat, and neither can be allowed to escape under any circumstances. I'm still quite uncomfortable with all this, Paul. I understand your reasoning, and I know the stakes are high, but I don't want to see anybody hurt. It's antithetical to my role as a scientist, and I wish you'd reconsider. Surely there's a better way to resolve this, moral implications aside. The loss of Dr. Joyce's expertise alone would be a great blow. If everything goes smoothly and quietly, we will transport the core directly to the Monarch Tower via ground route. If there's commotion and it seems there's any risk of detection, we will instead airlift the core to our dry docks operation and then move it discreetly from there to the HQ. The construction of the new time machine frame at the top of the Monarch Tower has been finished since last year. Once we have received the core, it will be installed into the time machine. Per your orders, I know you don't intend to use it, but even with the limitations the nature of time travel imposes on us, I have to say it seems like a great waste to not take advantage of such a resource. Both from a strategic and scientific point of view, Dr. Sophia Amaral, Head of Research. Sophia, I understand why you would feel that way, but this isn't something I take lightly. In my experience, that time travel only complicates things, and while my own trip through time has given us great opportunities, it's also set me on this path. I want to control it, not use it. That said, I want to have the machine ready to use for emergencies. My foreknowledge of future events will end very soon, and it might prove to be useful to have the option of obtaining more detailed information from the future. Obviously, given that the furthest you could go back is the machine's activation at the university, visiting the past seems fairly useless. Also, ensure that the machine is heavily guarded at all times. Nobody is allowed to operate the machine besides myself, and I want the corridor to remain undeployed unless I give specific orders to the contrary. As for the Joyce brothers, I intend to give William the option of joining us, if possible, but I know him. He's a very stubborn and unstable man, and I don't know if I could ever trust him. I don't need to remind you that he built, in that ridiculous little workshop with very limited resources, a device that broke the local physics at Ground Zero and caused my Chronon syndrome. I don't intend to give him a chance to show us what else he could do if he decides that we're a target. That, along with the visions I have seen, there are certain sentimental reasons that make me wish I could let William live, but I doubt that he makes it possible for us. As for Jack, I'm not too worried about him. It took me a long time to master my ability, so Jack shouldn't be a major problem unless he manages to use starters to escape the area. Luckily, starters should be very rare in these early stages of the fracture. Still, I've come too far to take any chances. I'd prefer to take him alive, but nothing can be allowed to put our plan at risk. I'm sorry to have to involve you in something like this. I know it's not what you signed up for, and as I said, I don't expect you to be personally involved with that part of the operation in any way. I'm not particularly happy about this part myself, and I wish I had better options, but our circumstances are as they are, and I have come too far to falter now. I hope you understand. Paul, yes, of course, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to add to your burden, and I know that these are hard decisions. You can count on us to proceed as planned. I know you're exceptionally busy now, and the time is almost upon us, but I was hoping you'd have time for dinner. I thought she fancies him. Dr. Sophia Amaro, Head of Research. Sophia, please update me on your progress with the time machine core relocation. Where are we with this? Thank you. He totally ignored that. What was that? She sent down October 8th, 2016, 3:43 p.m. He sent this 9th, so he completely aired her the next day and didn't even...
Denied.
Oh, don't worry about it. We're on schedule. Your time machine core from the university has been transported to the HQ, and it's currently being installed into the new time machine frame we've built for it. You'll have direct access to it from the CFR chamber as requested. And no, before you ask, you can't actually access the CFR chamber from the time machine. The elevator can only be activated from within the chamber, so no one working on the machine can get to the CFR. I thought you'd appreciate that layer of added security. I know how important it is to keep the CFR safe. Anyway, I know you don't actually tend to use the time machine, but should you ever need it, all we need to do is deploy the corridor. It's actually all hooked up now, but we're still running some final diagnostics. The techs should be ready with it before the gala's over. Dr. Sophia.
Paul spent a long time running Monarch in secret. It probably didn't help with that whole disconnected from reality thing.
Reflections on the end. I wish my memories about the end of time were clearer, but it was anything but a clear time in my life, and the world was such a jumble, a frozen mess of different timelines crashing together. I was running for my life the whole time, trying to avoid the shifters, not an ideal state of mind for gathering intel, and it didn't help that she kept chasing me, trying to kill me. Beth Wilder, one of my own people, it was her all along. Even then, trapped in the end of time, as little as I understood about what was going on, I could tell she wasn't like me, that she didn't have the powers I did. I knew she had some kind of technology that kept her going in that suspended hell. But how was he? Of course, oh wait, he's not a dumbass, he's not affected by it, like we're not affected by it. Yeah, it makes sense. Don't know why I didn't think of that. Of course, I had no idea it was a device I would eventually have my people develop. I suppose I should appreciate the irony that it was her Chronon harness, my own Chronon harness, that it gave me the idea for the lifeboat protocol. The idea that our technology could let humanity survive the end of time. I suppose I have to thank her for that, and she paid for her sins in the end, but she left her mark on me. I know the time to pay for mine is approaching quickly, but not just yet. Back then, when Wilder and I played our game of cat and mouse, at the end of time, If I'd had an ounce of the control over my powers that I do now, things would have turned out very differently between the two of us. She was strong and had the training, and I was young and weak and scared. Even so, my abilities gave me an edge. I was lucky she didn't have the full striker gear. She was the one with the upper hand. I didn't learn to properly control my abilities until much later. In those days, they were unpredictable and operated on instinct. Control didn't come easy. I can't help but be aware that this doesn't seem to be the case for Jack. His mastery is growing by leaps and bounds. Is it just because that's the way he's always been? Fast on his feet, bold and adaptive? Or is the fracture affecting him too? I thought we could contain him. It's cost us dearly. It's not a mistake I will make again.
Alright. 17 years, he lived through twice. All of it mapped out, from memory.
He knew the market trends before they occurred. He had the tools to make a fortune, and he did.
He did a biff. Or whatever. That's what he does in Impact of the Future.
Paul told me that he tried to change things. Failed. What he'd seen, it broke him. And I'd seen Beth go down the same path, but Paul... it consumed him.
So from Sophia Amaral to Paul Serene, Quantum Ripple Research Unit. Paul, Martin, I know you've both been arguing that the Quantum Ripple Causality Research Subdivision has great potential and we should keep it funded. I must once again implore you to reconsider. I'll be the first one to admit that the technology is impressive. The fact that doctors, Morphin and Rangers can actually track the consequences rippling out from minor shifts within the Jack Joyce field is incredible, and the level of informational detail they managed to obtain is amazing. But here's the thing. They've been at this for 2 years now, and they have not produced a single useful result. Yes, we can trace actual events from their small inception point to the actual consequences, very much in keeping with the basic chaos theory concept of the butterfly flapping its wings. But, well, so what? Every single thing that happens in this universe is the result of such a chain of events. Being able to see the chain offers no real insight to anything due to the very randomness of the process. Furthermore, it's utterly misleading. You could say that some tiny event or tiny decision in my life yesterday led me to writing this email, and that's technically true, but so did some tiny event or tiny decision in my life 15 years ago. It's all a chain. The event yesterday didn't take place in a vacuum. It didn't come out of nowhere. So what's the point? We have no control over it. We don't get to direct it, and we get no useful information out of it. Also, have you actually seen the reports they generate? From a technological point of view, the way they managed to automate their analysis of the fluctuation signatures within the Jack Joyce field is impressive, but again, it's all meaningless babble with no practical applications. Their personal remarks on the reports are even worse. With all due respect to Ron and Terry, and their indisputable technical expertise, I don't know what they're doing, and I'm not sure they do either. It's like they're coming up with stuff at random. The above outlines my concerns as to the futility of the entire process, and I suspect that may not be enough to sway you, but I have one final point, which I think you should consider very, very carefully. The entire program is an unforgivable waste of Monarch resources. I don't mean money, although the entire Quantum Ripple Causality Research Subdivision is costing us millions and millions of dollars, but that doesn't really matter because I know we can afford that. However, there's a more vital resource they're consuming. Each time they fire up their rig and delve into the Jack Joyce field, they eat up a huge amount of chronon particles. Those are a finite resource, and as you know, we are projecting that the ground zero's yield will rapidly diminish as the fracture takes hold, which will happen very soon. You may not understand what the real impact is of this, so let me put it out to you in practical terms. Every single time they detect and analyze a quantum ripple, it costs us a week of potential lifeboat runtime, minimum. Given Monarch's primary purpose and the total lack of useful results, I believe that's a luxury we cannot afford. I recommend shutting them down immediately, or at the latest, during our next reorg. We can reallocate their resources to something useful and put Ron and Terry's expertise into great use designing the lifeboat. I'm sure we wouldn't regret putting them to work on that, given their track record of working with Chronon Tech. Sophia Amaral, Head of Research. Alright. There's some more stuff down here.
Paul was a powerful man, the leader of an empire. But behind the veil, he was a dying man. The signs were clear. Dr. Amaral was the one thing keeping Paul alive, but reading through their exchanges, there was something more than professional going on.
That's not my place to comment on.
Personal notes, Dr. Sophia Amaral. I find myself at a loss. We knew that the fracture would arrive. It was clear very quickly that the process was occurring much faster than Paul's projections. His experience had led us to believe that was alarming in itself, but there's another concern. With the fracture, Paul's condition seems to be accelerating rapidly. I don't know what to do about either one of these issues. I haven't had a chance to examine Paul properly, and of course he won't consent to any real tests at this point. He won't take the time, not with the situation being as critical as it is. He has to prepare for the gala, to take care of every little stupid thing Martin trots out for him. He won't think of himself at all, and I'm afraid that'll cost us dearly. I don't know. I'm just speculating, but I believe this acceleration is a reaction to the stutters in time. In zero state, his wave function is further disrupted by the excessive chronon energies within his body. Before the university incident, before the fracture, the condition was progressive, but controllable. The lack of stutters helped to keep it in check. Now, its progress is rampant, and I worry that it may reach a critical point soon. We always knew that was a possibility, but all of our projections assumed we would have years, time enough to come up with a cure, or a way to stop its progress, which means there's a very real chance that in the near future Paul's condition overtakes him, and if he does become a shifter, I don't know what to do about it. We haven't been able to help Dr. Kim. I don't know what we could do for Paul. I don't know what to do. The treatments are still working, but they take a toll on him, and their effect is greatly diminished. I'm concerned we may hit a point where he's forced to use them so often that the treatment becomes worse than the condition itself, and yet I don't see any other options. He will not rest. He insists on doing so much. I know he chafes under his dependence on the treatments. He sees it as a weakness. I'm afraid I may lose him. More things down there as well.
Last chance to walk away, Joyce.
Oh dear. What was that horrible sound? Fuck off. Oh, is that just him? Struggling to breathe because he's...
Rick. Look, you have to realize you're not going to keep him from the CFR. You don't look like you're in any shape for this. Have it your way. Fucking things.
Oh, fuck. Brush this off. Why can he use the power? This is bullshit! Whole room is like that. Actually, how do I switch this off? Right, let's just use this.
Don't do it, man. Just stay down.
Fuck you. I've got too much writing on this. You're not going anywhere.
Seeing that face put it into perspective. They were all misled, manipulated to believing they were doing what was right, what was necessary.
Liam Burke made his choice.
Liam Burke was an unnecessary casualty, one of way too many. The lifeboat revolved around the countermeasure. He knew Will would try to take it back. That's why he was killed. He knew I'd try to do the same eventually.
Clearly, he was right.
From Lauren McStevenson. Read me right now, CFR procedures to lifeboat maintenance. People, because there seems to be a certain lack of clarity about when it's appropriate for someone to enter the CFR chamber and mess with the chronon field regulator, and because I just had to fire Kevin Janeway because he did that exact thing, let me remind you of the approved CFR procedure. You do not touch the CFR, period. I may touch the CFR because I'm the lead technician in charge of it. Dr. Sophia Amaro may touch the CFR because she's our head of research and she knows what she's doing. Paul Serene may touch the CFR because he's Paul fucking Serene and it's his CFR. Nobody else touches the CFR. On occasion, some enormously lucky individuals who have been personally trained by me and are proven to be very, very dependable and incredibly good at their jobs, who don't have a track record of trying to enter the CFR chamber like paint-huffing imbeciles because they just wanted to take a closer look at it, and who have remembered to bribe the lead technician in charge of the CFR with Tom Waite's tickets, may be given written instructions to perform specific procedures on the CFR. That would be a great honour and a sign of a significant degree of trust, and those people should be accorded all professional respect and an appropriate degree of brown-nosing and or passive-aggressive displays of envy by their peers. Or, to put it another way, you do not touch the CFR unless you want to join Kevin in the how to stop being an arrogant dumb shit who jeopardised the only hope of a future for the entire human race because he's mansplaining ass for that the CFR really needed was a random dude who knew better, self-improvement course down at the unemployment office, which I'm sure is where we all believe he was escorted to by those armed men. There are no exceptions to this. The entire lifeboat protocol depends on the CFR being present, properly connected and functioning normally. You do not want to jeopardize this. This is bigger than any of us, and we are not here to fuck around. Lauren McStevenson, lead CFR tech.
That wasn't a very professional email, Lauren, was it?
They'd stockpiled all the chronon particles from Ground Zero to keep the lifeboat running.
Enough to hopefully last until a proper solution was discovered.
From Sophia Amaro, chronon particle stockpile update to lifeboat maintenance. Everyone, please be advised that we are now at a point where lifeboat activation may occur. Accordingly, I have ensured that preparations are underway for activation. As part of that, what chronon particle stores still remain at the Ground Zero harvesting operation are being moved to the headquarters and placed into the Master Chronon Particle Repository, ready to be placed under CFR's control. Please be aware that what we have managed to accumulate until this point is very likely to be all the chronon particles we ever have access to. Due to the fracture's effects on the Jack Joyce field, the Ground Zero anomaly is showing definite signs of weakening. As a result, the chronon particle yield decreases drastically and will soon drop to a baseline. While we will obviously continue more traditional chronon particle harvesting operations in order to maximize our stockpile, we all need to recognize that sourcing them outside of the Ground Zero conditions is extremely inefficient, or in plain terms, unless we find another source of chronon particles, and I don't believe we will, what we have now is all we will ever have. Please be aware that all use of Chronon technology eats into our limited resources, and while we of course recognise that we need to have our strikers and other soldiers operate in stutters, each operation undertaken will eat away at our stockpile, and in very real terms cost us days of lifeboat runtime. Accordingly, we have to plan all use of this technology closely and choose our battles carefully. That said, we should also realise the ongoing situation with Jack Joyce constitutes an emergency and will most likely require unconventional Chronon particle investments. Just the same, we should be aware of the cost. I expect to see projected Chronon particle consumption rates for the foreseeable future and simulations of how long our stockpile will last, adjusted for all of the scenarios we have discussed. See our last meeting minutes in our next Monday meeting. Sophia Amaro, Head of Research.
Fiona, I'm at the CFR chamber. Door's locked.
That's way above my access level. But since my friend disabled security earlier, I should be able to do this. Listen, I don't really know what the plan is, but it's all up to you now. Good luck.
Thanks. Just want to double check. Have I got everything? I'm missing one more intel. I hope that's the intel. I hope that's not a document inside this room. This room feels like it's the...
It was like walking into a shrine. This was their holy relic. There'd been some kind of struggle in the chamber.
Oh, that's that guy. He's dead.
I didn't know the details. Somebody cleaned it up.
A man named Charlie Wincott. I believe he chose to take a stand. Unfortunately, it ended badly for him.
Mm-hmm. Well, it seems to be that kind of work environment.
Personal notes on the CFR. Dr. Henry Kim. This thing feels like a conundrum wrapped in a puzzle. It's an incredible piece of technology, and I feel like we're only scratching the surface of what it can do, and we have already learned so much. I thought I had a good understanding of the intricacies of Chronon particles and their practical implications before. Now I realise that I've still got a great deal to learn. The Chronon field regulator, as I've decided to call it, is a little miracle. How such a small device can do so much is beyond me. I know it taps into the Mayer Joyce field, but I don't know how. My experiments just show it can do it. It can also manipulate the field. I wish I knew how. Still, the mechanics of its operation give me ideas. New avenues of thought I've been trying to find for such a long time. The task that I've been set by Mr. Serene has frankly stumped me for years. Knowing that what we observe as the passage of time is just a result of Chronon particles being constantly generated within the Mayer Joyce field is a simple fact that I've been aware of for a long time. But being able to manipulate those particles in a meaningful way, well, that's another question. The mechanics of this situation are clear, almost frustratingly so. In a zero-state environment, there are no Chronon particles, and thus time is frozen. The idea of artificially flooding an area with Chronon particles to enable the passage of time is the obvious solution, but actually finding a way of doing that, that's something else. Not only are Chronon particles incredibly difficult to source, so obtaining enough to actually stutter-proof an area for any time longer than a fraction of a second has always seemed impossible. Perhaps even more importantly, the mechanism of manipulating the particles in a certain way that would actually allow me to define a certain volume of space as stutter-proofed has constantly eluded me. Well, Ground Zero has solved the former problem for us. We're almost up and running, and very soon we will have the ability to harvest Chronon particles at useful rates. We'll be able to build a truly formidable stockpile of them in the years to come. As for the latter problem, manipulating the Chronon particles, that seems to be something the CFR does with ease. Its ability to tap into the Mayer Joyce field and affect changes in its topology is exactly what I need. Unfortunately, I don't know how it does it. I don't have a clue, and I don't know how to effectively control these effects, but my research into the practical effects of its operation has given me ideas for a different kind of Chronon technology that works on a somewhat similar principle, except instead of tapping into the Mayer Joyce field, it generates a similar localized field of its own, an artificial Chronon particle field. and within that field we can manipulate chronon particles at will. This means that we should be able to create stutter-proofing technology, allowing us to shield a certain area from the effects of zero state, and I believe I will be able to miniaturize the technology to allow for personalized devices with the same effect, almost like an environmental suit of sorts, with a harness the user would wear to create a chronon field around his body. There are still many challenges here, one of which is that any significant volume of stutter-proofed space will incur an unacceptably high drain of chronon particles, which are a decidedly limited resource. Obviously, with the lifeboat protocol requiring a large stutter-proofed area that we can maintain for years, quite possibly degrades this as a critical issue we have to solve. And Mrs. Serene has made that quite clear to me. Frankly, even with Mr. Hatch backing me, the thought of disappointing Serene over this makes me quite anxious. I understand his concerns, and they are of course entirely founded, but the man's intensity is unnerving. In any case, I'm hopeful that I will figure out this problem soon. I'm hoping to be able to use the CFR itself to regulate the flow of chronon particles given its nature. I suspect it might be eminently suitable for such a role in the lifeboat project and cut down our chronon consumption rate by a great margin. My control over the CFR is limited, but this seems to be a very basic functionality for it, so I'm optimistic that I can do it. I'm still looking into it, one thing at a time. We've already made great progress, and I will say that Mr. Serene's been quite complimentary with these successes, so I think he'll give us the time we need. Well, it's not like he has a lot of choice in the matter. I'll be honest, the CFR is becoming a bit of an obsession for me. I wish I could sit down and have that conversation and just ask those questions. How did he build it? What's it actually for? But I've been denied the opportunity. A part of me wants to open the CFR up and get to the bottom of it, but the potential consequences terrify me. We've already seen what it can do if unleashed. Even worse, there's the possibility that I couldn't put it back together. And just the idea of making a mistake like that is a positively bowel liquefying thought. Having to explain that to Mr. Serene? No, thank you. So as it is, I have only dared to open up a bit of the casing to get a rough idea of some of the engineering inside. It's amazing work, and it has certainly been a lesson in humility for me. I still have a lot to learn, but I'm a very fast learner, and this has to be the most important work anyone has ever engaged in the history of humanity. If we succeed in our mission, the world will not soon forget the name of Dr. Henry Kim. Ah, so much reading. And there's another thing over here. I'm hoping this is the last intel that we need. We did it! Charlie's badge. Charlie Wincott. Data Samurai. Alright, we got it all.
Data Samurai.
That's pretty cringe. So have we got everything? Hey, we 100%ed this area. Nice. Oh, and discovered all quantum ripples, all intel, quite a lot of skill points left, one more document left, and one more media left. Well, alright, this is how you know we're at the end. Alright, let's see, is there anything else in this room before I go in there? Better to be safe than sorry. Alright. Let's see what happens. I'm scared. I'm guessing the guy is going to be Kim. Alright, here we go.
It took 11 years for Will to build the countermeasure. Beth died for it, and I knew it could fix the fracture.
This fucking thing.
The problem was, I didn't have a clue how to use it. The only person who did was dead. But Monarch had a way of getting to him before that ever happened.
The university time machine. You've got the core here.
Monarch had built their own time machine above the CFR chamber. That's where I needed to go.
You still believed you could go back and save your brother?
Yes.
Easier when you believe.
Paul took the core of the time machine from the university, hooked it up to his own machine. It was part of his sick desire for control. But that gave me one last shot at fixing things. I could go back. Maybe get to Will before Paul killed him. And if I could get the countermeasure in Will's hands, maybe I could still turn everything around.
We're still on the 100%, yeah, so I don't need to worry about shit. Cool. What does that mean? It means battle time. Hey, what's that? Assault rifle.
The core was set, the machine was prepped. I had to put the corridor in place. Okay, this should do it.
Deploying the corridor. Phase 1 underway. Please clear all personnel. Sniper gun.
Of course.
Shotgun reaction on hostile. Heads up, it's Joyce.
Oh dear. Oh no, good all.
Phase 3 completed.
Jesus. You serious? It's fine, let's go.
Corridor deployment confirmed. Corridor now ready for insertion. Thank you for your patience.
Oh, you're welcome, you very slow machine lady. The machine was ready. I just needed to put in the date. The earliest I could go back to was the time that the core was first activated. At the university.
Not much time to rescue your brother.
I didn't have a choice.
You better be as advertised.
Alright, let's try. Come on, let's rescue Mary. Mary, come on, Mary.
What's his name?
Mary.
What's his name in this?
Dominic. Oh. Wait. Jack and Liam?
No, that's the man we just killed. Well, not killed, but he got frozen.
Jack Joyce. Something Joyce. I can't remember.
Targets have escaped the lab.
Bam?
Nope.
What's up, fellas?
Oh shit!
Daniel?
Nope.
Why can't I remember?
Remember right at the start we were looking at that photo and I was just like, is that not name?
HQ, we've got an intruder in the lab. Core extraction.
Don't read it, don't read it, don't read it. Don't read it.
Don't read
Nothing,
what?
nothing, nothing.
Choices.
What?
Nothing.
Open fire.
You can't see anything.
Did I say the name?
You can't see anything. Hey, you're fucking blind.
I am blind. I didn't.
This will be really funny to watch back.
Oh, but there's one document here. I can't fucking focus. I'm too.
All cost.
Grenade!
Yeah, I am blind. Oh, fuck. Wait, is it right in front of us right now?
It was right there on the screen for so long.
The subtitle.
Oh.
Was it the subtitle?
I'm not telling you where.
I got there after the fracture initiated. Too late to stop it.
Is it there?
Started.
Save Will.
Too late to save Will.
Will!
All you had to do was get to him in time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was the plan.
HQ, we've got security footage of the Joyce brothers.
There's a thing to interact with here, but I can't.
Raider Team 3, intercept immediately. Ready another extraction unit to remove the core.
Like, do I have to just wait for this dialogue to finish and then do it? Yes.
You could have followed Will. You knew the path he took.
Could have followed
The hatch
Will.
was locked. I had to take the long way to get to him.
Okay, so we're back where we began.
Okay, gotta get to the library.
We're just looking for one thing here. Oh, hello. What's that?
God damn, Paul. What is this? Have to reach Will before it's too late. God damn.
Would it be too noisy to have the aircon on?
No.
I'm absolutely sweating like a pig.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty hot in here.
I'm dripping.
I've got the fan directly on me though, so I'm not as bad. But I did thought it was getting hot. It's above us, isn't it? I might as well grab it.
Oh.
It's locked. Gotta find another way out of here.
There's 5 skill points in this area. Damn. Any more upgrades I can get? I got 8. That's not active. Let's do time shield then.
Yo, that's up.
I love aircon.
That alarm's annoying me. Shut up.
Prowler Team, ready the heavies in the underground parking. I'm not hearing any response from Raider Team 3. We may have a situation.
Oh no. Not Raider Team 3.
Hatch was right. Should have sent Liam Burke in first to deal with those Joyce assholes.
Directive was take alive if possible. Alive ain't Burke's calling card. Seriously, where's that goddamn extraction team?
Hi. Wait, let me just reload.
I remember that Will and I were heading to the courtyard when the stutter hit. That's where I needed to cut him off.
Courtyard. How do I get there?
Fuck knows.
Forklift. Something to do with his forklift. Or this.
You never tried to stop Monarch from extracting the core.
The fact that they stole it was the only reason I was able to return to the past. It's not a logic I wanted to mess around with.
Where's the thing then?
Oh.
Where is it? Oh, it's up there. I hate the sound it makes when it's like... Oh, can I jump on this? Yeah, like a never-ending scream. Makes me uncomfortable. We're going that way. Is that another thing up there, or are they explosives? No, there it is. That's the only thing on this level, I believe. Whoa! Why can't
What up?
Please, I don't want any trouble. There it is.
Underground parking. It's gotta be the fastest way there.
Or is it not? No, that wasn't it. What am I looking for? Document. We're done. Nope.
When Will escaped from the lab after the experiment, it seemed like Monarch was dealing with somebody other than us. That was me, all along.
What do you mean Striker team is down? How many? All of them! Fucking hell, we underestimated him. Take him out, whatever it takes.
Son of a... HQ! We spotted Jack Joyce in the student lounge.
And it for that shouldn't be possible. I'm getting reports of gunfire in the underground parking. Are you sure it's Joyce? I need visual confirmation.
Didn't expect two of me, did you?
Oh, something tells me Paul Serene did, though.
Burke, the hell are you doing down here?
I need the gate pass.
Fuck if I know. Let's go see Wade.
Gate control. I don't have the code.
Oh, that's what this is for.
Burke, the hell are you doing down here?
I need the gate pass code. They need me up there.
Fuck if I know. Let's go see Wade.
Why is it? Fuck if I know.
Where's Wade?
We kill Wade. Did something go wrong? Supposed to do something else? I'm confused. Telling me to do this, I've already done it.
Burke, the hell are you doing down here?
Just replaying the same fucking thing.
Fuck if I know. Let's go see Wade.
Yeah, just repeat
Yeah, and then what? Where the fuck is Wade? Where you going, mate?
Were they gonna go down here? Am I glitched? Obtain the door code. Bro.
Burke, the hell are you doing down here?
They need me up here. Fuck if I know. Let's go see Wade.
I'm so confused. Let's
Google?
go see Wade.
Do we need Dr. Google?
It looks like it. Wait, when I do that, is the gate already open?
Burke, the hell are you doing down here?
Oh, let's fucking see. Quantum break.
Let's go and see Wade.
Let's go see Wade. Where do you get the door code? Oh look, we got an AR. You are likely referred to the infamous gate code puzzle. In Act 5 of Quantum Break. To progress, you must first eavesdrop on Monarch guards discussing their orders. Find the guards in the underground parking area. You will encounter Monarch guards talking about a gate passcode. Listen closely, hide behind cover, and carefully. Guard officers tell the other, let's go see Wade. What do you mean hide? Follow them. I did, they just disappear after a few steps, but I'll try again. So it didn't trigger? Yes, you have to rush towards the top of the ramp and then the door, or you won't hear the code. That wasn't fucking really... That wasn't really clear though, was it?
Burke, the hell are you doing down here?
I need the gate passcode.
This is fucking stupid.
Fire in the physics building. Got around at the witnesses.
How come you get all the fun?
Probably because I'm not rocking those ugly astronaut pants. Hatch's orders.
Then what? Then I got what? What do I... Oh, down there.
Alright. Get your team prepped for combat. I don't have a good feeling about all this.
Damn it. I missed the code.
What? What? This is so stupid.
Find out. Civilians.
Like, you can't even see where they're gonna be. Like, where do I have to go from here then? Over here? Did I fuck up again? Yes, I did. I didn't close the thing, did I? Yes, I fucking did. This is so fucking shit. Let's see how it goes. Let's watch this fucking video. Fuck off. Come on. It talks to the prick. Runs up here.
Because I'm not.
code is 665.
Fucking hell. That was so stupid.
Burke, the hell are you?
Find out. Civilians are.
Gotta run really fast. I gotta get up here quick.
Yeah, gate code is 665. Neighbor of the beast, you know?
All right. 665. Okay.
Yay. We're glad.
We did it! Yay!
I'm not done with you yet.
I think this is like we've already read this. This is why I didn't think that our brother was actually dead, though. Because you don't see him, you just see the rubble fall, and I was just thinking, well, it's time travel bullshit, maybe...
I said he wasn't dead.
What did you say?
What?
What did you say?
I said I'm the one who said that.
Oh, were you?
I said we didn't actually see him die. And then you were like,
So
yeah, well, we might be able to get him back.
No time to lose. I gotta get to Will.
Well, we're not bothered switching off. Is this where the thing is then, so... is this it? Note regarding chronon dampener.
Not. Have to reach Will before it's too late.
There we go, we got it. Is that the only one? Yeah, just things. Let's go! Now we can just focus. Straight sprint, come on!
Yeah, this isn't good.
That's us. From before.
Door's still barred. Whoever's here ain't left yet.
How the fuck did Joyce take out those strikers?
He's obviously not alone. My bet is there's at least 5 of them working together. So keep your eyes peeled.
Nope, just me.
Okay, gotta get to the library. No time to lose. I gotta get to Will. Shit. Too late. I gotta beat him to the library.
I got orders to patrol the rooftops.
We already got men up there.
And they want more. Take it up with Serene if you disagree.
This is Airlift Prime. We've got the Time Machine Corps in transit.
Beth.
HQ, we've got William Joyce in the library. Awaiting orders. Over.
Gotta move, Jack.
Roger. Keep a skeleton crew and wait for arrival of Monarch Actual. Everybody else needs to reunite at the Dry Docks Cronin extraction grounds. Wait for further orders there. Library is set to blow in 5 minutes.
We're not getting any response from the sniper unit. Investigating the rooftops as we speak.
Keep me posted.
The whole sniper unit's wiped. No way he did that on his own. We need to find out who's unaccounted for. This might be an inside job. Let's start a list of who's missing.
Somebody's hit! Joyce is on the rooftop!
He's in the library! We're under fire!
Where is he?
No!
Answer! Where the hell is Joyce?
HQ, hostile in sight!
We need backup in the library! Stat!
HQ, this is Monarch Actual. Cancel that order, I'm on my way. I'll deal with Jack personally.
You heard him. Stand down.
Yeah.
Hold on, Will. I'm almost there.
Come on, we can save him.
If Joyce is in the library, then who dates hostile? But
We don't have time for this shit.
This is Monarch Actual. Approaching library rear entrance.
Oh no, no.
Come on, we gotta save him.
Detonate the library. I'm going in.
Fuck. Will? Already gone. Lobby. Lobby, I'm running out of time. Will. There is.
Come on!
I never wanted this.
Come on!
Who's it?
Be his Pippin!
Brother! My brother
Jack.
Will!
You saved me. Welcome back. Hey, Will. Here's a present.
Countermeasure. How?
A lot of fucking
I've
bullshit.
been on a journey, mate. You have no idea.
Will! Come on! Come on, let's go.
This is where he's like, but it's broken.
Monarch had it the whole time.
It's like it's been dropped.
Came back from the future. For me. Fracture wasn't fixed.
Not yet.
Does it work? Theory, yes. We gotta get back to my time machine. Gotta get us back to the time where you came from.
No.
Future.
No.
It's the only way.
We need to stop the fracture here, in this time. Now.
Oh, Jack, listen to me. The fracture wasn't fixed in the time where you came from. So fixing it here, it's always gonna fail.
People are going to die, Will. You haven't seen what happens between now and then.
No, but you have. What you have done has set in motion a chain of events that cannot be broken.
Look, we don't know.
And if it could be broken, it could jeopardize the entire world. We get one shot at this. There's too much at stake, Jack.
Look, I know the stakes, okay?
You gotta let go, Jack. Everything you have done to get to this place is necessary. Trust me. The past is set, but the future isn't. Right? We gotta go.
Well, shit.
This way.
If what you said is true, then how did I save you?
So we're now on... Oh, is this still the same one? Okay, we're still on the same one. Let's have a quick check on the diaries, though. Because, like, we've now unlocked all of Paul Serene's diaries, so might as well have a snoop. So, Diary 6, Control. On Serene controlling his condition and madness.
It's only a matter of time before the sickness takes over. I've delayed the inevitable, taken the final treatment to reach the clarity necessary for my final actions. All I've built, everything I've done here, it can't be for nothing. The lifeboat cannot function without the CFR, the countermeasure. I've had a vision. I've seen Jack at the swimming pool, holding the device. That's where I meant to stop him. That's where I must go. That's where this ends. I ordered Liam Burke to guard the CFR chamber. I know he won't succeed, but at the very least he'll slow Jack down, make sure he comes out hurting. Now I have to finish the job. Know that everything I have done was necessary to assure our survival. Every life lost was in the service of our future. My fight ends today, but Monarchs has just begun. The end of time cannot be prevented, but it can be endured. We will survive. We will survive.
So that's why he went to the pool. Closed loops and survival. On Serene learning that he cannot change things and refocusing his plan.
September 11th, 2001. It happened for the second time. I watched the planes hit. I watched the towers fall. I did everything I could to prevent it. Took every precaution. I warned them time and again. And just like every other thing I've tried to change, I've failed. It can't be done. I'm living in a cycle that cannot be broken. And I know where it leads. I thought I could prevent the end of time. I can't. But I can use this power to survive it. To ensure that when time ends, life doesn't. I'm refocusing Monarch's efforts. We'll develop technology to counter the effects of the fracture. We'll develop weapons to fight back against the enemies that will thrive there. I went back to William's workshop. The time machine is gone. He's working on a new device of some kind. I have no doubt she's involved somehow. So I need to keep my distance. I'll intervene when the time is right. I built an empire. It's time to put it to use.
And the final one, Ground Zero, Serene's thoughts about William's device and killing Beth.
July 11th, 2010. A week ago, we retrieved a device from William's workshop. Dr. Kim believes it can be repurposed to develop our lifeboat protocol, the key to our survival. I killed her. The first sacrifice in the name of our mission. I could see in her eyes she would never fully accept what must be done. I pray that I never have to look in Jack's eyes and see the same thing. I'll make him understand. I'll make him see.
No.
Why is it still going? This makes me think, is he going to say something else?
Doing to you, he's forgot what he was saying.
What the fuck's going on here then? It's still going. And we got Jack number 8 on Project Lifeboat, on what Jack thinks about Serene's plan and Project Lifeboat.
Are you aware of the Lifeboat Protocol?
Yes.
The project was meant to assure our continued survival past the end of time.
The lifeboat was built for 300 people. What about the other 7 billion that...
Those 300 people were selectively chosen to take refuge in order to provide our best chance at developing a permanent solution to restoring the Joyce field, while protecting the human race against the threats that would arrive with the end of time. You stole the countermeasure, the CFR, the device necessary to run the lifeboat. You effectively sabotaged Monarch's survival plan. Knowing what you know now, do you stand by your decision?
300 isn't good enough.
Okay, and there's 2 more left, but we have to finish this current part we're on and the third part before we can view them. So, but just 2 more left.
I saw you die, Will.
Think, Jack. You never physically saw me die, did you?
I watched a roof collapse on top of you.
Creating the illusion of my death, yes. Which brought you here to make sure it remained only an illusion. It's all a loop. If time is an egg,
no egg metaphors.
What's the point in that?
We have to get out of here and get to the Bradbury.
Bradbury?
Oh, get down. Over here.
Goddamn bloodbath in there. I need some air.
They get down when he didn't even get down.
Wait for them to leave. Now, I know it's a lot to take in, but the fact that you managed to save me and yet still maintain the illusion of my death is actually further proof of my point. The past remains intact.
Stick to the plan.
Nothing changes, and the Novikov self-consistency principle prevails.
Oh, great. We can high-five about that later.
Right. Let's save the world first.
Come on, let's meet up with the convoy.
Was this optional? Could I have just shot them? It looks like it. But no, we'll listen to the brother. We'll defer to his...
Okay, they're gone. Let's go.
Surprised you actually waited. It's almost like you're listening to me.
Well, the last time I didn't listen to you, the fracture occurred. Consider me open to following orders.
Huh. That doesn't sound like my brother.
I know.
All right, through here. There's a door over here.
Hey,
you can't risk helping them.
I know what happens if I don't.
And it'll still happen, Jack. I meant what I said back there. And there are no exceptions. If you get suckered into trying to change what can't be changed, it may cost us everything. Please, Jack. Our future depends on this. You said Monarch had the countermeasure this whole time. How? Why?
Paul was using it to fuel some kind of messed up survival program.
Uh-huh. They must have somehow repurposed it as a localized Chronon field regulator. We have to go, Jack. We can't risk being spotted here.
Yeah.
I know.
Sorry, Frankie's just got to fuck around, getting every little thing.
Oh, shit!
That was so worth it, thank you.
Why?
I always assumed it was Beth Wilder who had the countermeasure, keeping it safe. She was the one who warned me, told me to build it.
I know.
You met her. Is she helping us?
She was.
Ah, I see. Come on, this place isn't safe. Oh shit, watch out.
Let's keep breathing in my ear.
Go this way, now.
Oh, fuck. Well, we can do the thing though, right? We can bring him out of it. Why are we not doing it? What are we?
What are we staring at? Who are we staring at?
Beth?
I'm gonna try and save someone even though he told us not to.
Yes, we see Beth.
Don't be dumb.
Final moments. Mad loading screen, man.
Any minute now. It's okay, take your time. Don't worry.
It's like I'm playing on a fucking Xbox again back in 2006.
That was a long fucking time ago.
No, it wasn't. It's only 10 years ago. It wasn't 20. Shut up.
Oh. Come on, man.
The final moments. Please? Please?
I drove and drove. I came upon a crossroad, and the night was hot and black. I see Robert Johnson.
The fuck was that song?
I don't know.
Alright. What about this one? Anything? One media to find on here, and that's it. And also, we just... we got number 9. Jack's allies / Monarch's traitors. On how Jack feels about the sacrifice Beth made to save everyone.
I want you to tell me if any of these names ring a bell. Fiona Miller.
Nope.
Charlie Wincott.
No.
Beth Wilder.
You know the answer to that. I don't have time for this.
These names are all connected. It's hard to believe you would be aware of one, but not the others. They're all traitors to Monarch, linked by...
Traitors? You say Monarch's mission is to save us from the dangers of the future? Beth devoted her entire life to that cause. The one thing that could stop the fracture? Her sacrifice is what kept it safe. Everything you built, everything, was based on that device. The device she fucking died to preserve, and she's the traitor? Your plan was flawed from the start, and you blame her because she found a better way. You owe everything to her.
I thought you barely knew her.
Next question.
I thought you barely knew her. Fuck off. How about that?
Look, I know I've kept you in the dark. When I started my work, you were so young, and afterwards, I always hoped it would all pass you by without touching you.
Yeah. I get it. Come on.
Let's just go to the future and fix this mess. Amy was so worried about somebody getting here before us when we spotted the cab.
Oh, yeah.
But it was us all along.
Oh, that's so... that trips me out, stuff like that.
It's like, yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Oh.
Wait a second. There. It's locked.
You hid the machine here. You really never used it yourself?
No, I didn't dare. Not after the men came out. It was Paul. He tried to kill me.
I doubt that. It looked like he was just running for his life from her. Oh, hold on. Almost tricking me.
Damn. Rusted shut. Jack, a hand?
No, because there's something up here.
Come on. This takes two.
Yeah, but there's a thing here.
Hey, Night Owls. It's your boy, Bobby.
We did it.
Listen, if anybody's at the protest at the Riverport University, I'd sure love to hear from you. I'm hearing some pretty disturbing things, so give me a call here at the studio. I think we could all use a first-hand account of what's going down. I've actually tried to call some people I know down there, but my calls don't seem to be getting through. Anyway, our lines are open. We'll be right back.
All right.
One more time.
When Monarch came for the time machine at the university, Paul was trapped in it. He escaped into the future. Whatever happened to him there changed him.
Somehow he found my machine there and used it to come back to 1999.
And founded Monarch. He escaped from Monarch and became what he escaped from.
Insanity. I never should have built the machine. I should have left well enough alone.
What have we got here?
Just the way I left it. Hope it still works.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go to the future. A little after your time of departure. Before the fracture has stopped time permanently. I don't know. I'm a little concerned about this.
It'll be dangerous.
Of course it'll be dangerous. At this point, what isn't? But I have been curious to try this. Wow. So this is what it looks like.
Wanna move? What you doing, bro?
Hey, Jack. When we exit, it'll be a little past the point you were at when you left to save me. That's our window, when we know it can work, before time actually ends for good.
It may not be much of a window. Monarch was sure it was imminent.
Huh. Like they're experts.
They kind of are.
All they know they stole from me. You worry about your end, I'll worry about mine.
All right, well.
I don't like it.
That works.
This is amazing. All those years. I never imagined it would be like this.
Crap. Hang on, Will.
He's here!
Come on.
Will, we need to get moving. We don't have time for this.
Better not, Jack. I don't know how Will managed to get here, but forget it.
This is bigger than the two of us. You know time's about to stop for good.
Yes, it is. Hence the lifeboat program.
A bunch of desperate people sitting around in a bunker somewhere waiting for the inevitable? Jesus, Paul.
You stole the CFR, Jack.
I stole it?
And the plan depends on it. So, I'll take that back now, please.
I can't do that.
I know.
Shit. Boss fight. Oh shit!
He's not getting through.
Not again. Fuck you, Paul Serene.
Kick him in the face.
That didn't sound healthy.
No, it didn't.
He's going to come back alive as a shifter, isn't he? Because they can they exist in multiple different realities all at once.
Hey, Will, hey. It's okay. Jack. What? Never mind. Tell me later. We got work to do. I'll have to hook up the countermeasure to the core.
We still on? We're on part 3. So we don't have everything yet still, right? Yeah.
Designed to hypersaturate the Maya Joyce field with chronon particles. The time machine's like an amplifier. That'll cause a chain reaction and rejuvenate the field. It'll be a universal event.
I'll take your word for it. Just make it happen.
Jack, give me a hand with this.
Nothing to say? Nothing to say at all? Nothing to say that matters?
I knew that's where you were going.
Anymore? At all?
Last bit of Gary Barlow he does.
The countermeasure's charge is low. We'll need a jolt of chronon particles. A jump start. That's you.
I moved my car earlier this week.
Whoa. We did it! We finished the game, apparently. Really? So we didn't get to fight these scary things? We only saw them for a second.
Don't stop!
This is him turning into one, right?
Hurry up! It's working! It's like a push me against the entire goddamn universe! I got it!
What the fuck is going on? He just disintegrated.
The countermeasure. It stitched time back together everywhere. The destruction couldn't be undone. The lives we lost were real. But we fixed it.
Jack. Will.
Clocks kept on ticking.
Come on. Come on.
I think we just saved the universe.
Yeah. Where's Paul?
He's dead. He's gone. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Will, he was wrong about everything.
Was he?
Will. The countermeasure worked.
Whoa. Countermeasure burned out. Should be stable now.
What's going on?
Of course, I'll have to run a few tests to confirm. But there's no reason to believe that the fracture isn't over.
Are we existing everywhere, all at once?
One more question. Paul Serene's entire philosophy was that time is a set path, and nothing can be changed. At the time, you obviously disagreed. But after everything you've seen and done, we need to know. What do you believe now? Was he right? Or is it possible to change things?
I'll come back for you.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
What does it mean?
Lance Reddick, rest in peace.
Chip Chase? Oh, Chip Chase.
Who's that?
Oh no, Principal Engine Programmer. Just thought it was an interesting surname, Chip Chase.
I don't understand. But like, if they ever use the time machine again, will they fuck it all up again, or is it safe to use? You know? I don't understand it. Prototype cast. That cockerel, that was Garrow, wasn't it? Also somebody. I feel like they ended it on like a kind of like, we can make a sequel. I don't feel very satisfied after ending though, if I'm honest. But yeah, we saved the time, but like, he's currently being interrogated by Monarch, who aren't a government, they're like a corporation. So what, are we a prisoner? Is the main character a prisoner right now? Well, I said Sean Astin for a second there.
Same.
And I got excited. Yeah, he was a stuntman.
Can't remember anything at all. Flame trees line the streets. Can't remember anything at all.
Well, this is jump off a bridge music, isn't
Driving
it?
my car down.
Come to the end, I assume. Or not, never mind, I have to do Microsoft Studio bullshit.
I've been sitting in my basement patio. It was hot.
What is this? It was hot.
Girls walk past.
Deborah.
All in blue. Have you ever heard about the Higgs boson blues?
John Donkelmans.
I'm going down to Geneva, baby. Gonna teach it to you. Who I came upon a crossroad. The night was hot and black. I see Robert Johnson with a $10 guitar strapped to his back.
This song is just like some guy telling the most boring fucking story as a song. He's just singing like, I went down and bought a pack of
What is he doing right now?
Canon law and 100 black babies running from his genocidal jaw.
What?
Okay.
What was that like?
Black babies running away from genocide.
Is this a real person he's singing about? I don't...
Driving my car, flame trees on fire, sitting and singing,
walking my dog, eating a ham sandwich.
Stopped in Memphis now. In the Lorraine Motel, it's hot, that's why they call it the hot spot. I take a room with a view. Hear a man preaching in a language.
Oh, we finally done.
Pardon me. Nope.
It's a live action show and stuff now. It was okay, but I mean, I feel like they wasted a lot of fucking money on that. They didn't need to do that. And the lighting looked really like cheap to me. Like it felt like way too bright.
Oh my god.
Bury me in my favorite yellow patent leather shoes. Oh, with a mummified cat and a cone-like hat that the caliphate stole the Jews. Can you feel my heartbeat? Can you feel my heartbeat? Hannah Montana.
Why?
Does the African savannah.
Did you say Hannah Montana was the African prince of Savannah? I don't even know what.
Hannah Montana as the African savannah is what I heard.
The queue with the Zulus and moves on to Amazonia. Cries with the dolphins. The mama ate the pygmy ate the monkey. The monkey has a gift that he is sending back to you.
This song makes me feel like I'm stoned.
Look, here comes a missionary with his smallpox and flu. He's saving them savages with his Higgs boson blues.
Every time I see Best Boy Grip in credits, I always just think of like it's a dog. A dog on the set and he's the best boy.
I'm driving my car down to Geneva.
This song feels like it's going on for like 5 years, man. We know! You've told us like fucking 12 times. You done? You finally fucked off to Geneva.
No, he's back.
He's not quite done. I'd sneak a little bit more in.
Rainy days always make me sad.
That's how it ended, is it? No.
Cyrus floats in a swimming pool to Luca Lake.
Why? How old is this man? I need to know how old this man is.
The best girl I ever had.
And what?
What is his
year?
obsession with?
What year was the song made? How old was he and how old was she? Because he doesn't sound young.
No.
I don't know if the song was in 2016. The game came out in 2016. Hello. This is why I didn't want to skip.
You've been very patient with us and very helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, well, that patience is starting to wear pretty thin.
Of course. Right outside.
I don't trust this woman.
Same.
Mr. Joyce.
He doesn't know that. We don't know that he died. We saw him die, but we know that
he wanted to talk, not get my life story.
Well, you were at the heart of all of this. And you can understand our need to find out exactly what happened.
I heard it's all being pinned on Paul. It's quite the feat.
Paul Serene always danced to his own tune, you know that. He and his delusions did tremendous damage to Monarch, but we can still salvage this company. We could use a man like you. It's not the same Monarch you know, Mr. Joyce. Your exceptional qualities are obvious, and we both know you have certain needs our expertise could help with. We can help each other.
What? That's how it ends. But yeah, that's we know that he's something else. He's like another entity that existed. So that is teasing. And then finally, tough audience on how Jack responds when asked to go through every known event of time travel.
Let's talk about time travel.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it to anybody.
I want to go through every known event of time travel. Make sure we have the logic right, that we haven't missed anything.
Okay, stop me if you've heard this one before. Bartender says, "We don't serve time travelers here." Time traveler walks into a bar. No? Nothing, not even a smile?
Okay. Thank you. This helps.
That's a tough audience.
Oh, that was shit. What was that? Or was that the last one?
No, funny.
Haha, funny, yes,
Funny
joke. But you just ended on a cliffhanger thing with that man still being alive. We know he's some sort of different life form from some time after time stopped, but he still exists. He's still there. Doesn't make sense. In that note that he left behind, it seemed that he was there to ensure that time does stop, so he could exist. Because he said he came from a natural time thing and embedded himself here, is what that note said. And we saw him die, but clearly he didn't die. And he even admits that he's like a shifter, but he's mastered it. And we already know that you can't kill shifters. You have to kill, you can kill them, but then they're just back again because you just killed one of them, but they're existing everywhere all at once. So they are killable, but you have to kill them as many times as there are that exists in all of time. So however many that would be. So, but the fact that this man is still alive and in this thing right now tells me that, well, time still stops. Just hasn't stopped yet. So I'm confused. Yeah, that's a little bit fucking disappointing. Why don't we do a quick obligatory look at the wiki kind of thing, or what the fuck's going on here? Was there a sequel planned and it got cancelled? Let's see. Hell, well, it says the game was originally envisioned as a sequel to Remedy's previous game, Alan Wake. The game's focus was shifted to time travel, as Microsoft wanted a new intellectual property with interactive storytelling. The team consulted scientists, okay, blah blah blah. Got people to act. Overview. Oh, possible sequel. We'll click possible. We'll have a quick look at the plot right at the very end. In a flash forward, Jack is shown approaching the frozen Beth at the university, whispering that he'll come back for her. An epilogue shows Jack leaving an interview and being approached by Hatch, who explains everything has been simply blamed on Paul, and offers Jack a place at the renewed Monarch. Jack is shown seeing a split pathway, similarly to Paul. Oh, that's what I meant. Ending before he makes a decision. So he's got, like, Paul's ability, which makes me think, is he going to start declining now then? But also, there's nowhere here saying anything about Hatch, because that was like anyone would miss that. That was like a thing that you would have had to read, and you would never know that he just admitted to being some other entity altogether. He's not actually human. Possible sequel. During Xbox presentation, Microsoft Studios had reported that Quantum Break was set to be one of Xbox's new flagship franchises, placing it alongside Gears of War. The game sold very well, but like every movie, not every game needs a sequel. Sometimes that's okay. Despite this, Shannon Loftus, head of publishing at Microsoft Global Games Publishing, reported in October 2017 that Microsoft had no plans to abandon the games universe, saying, "I think Quantum Break is a very good example of a world, blah blah blah." 2018, after announcing their new game, which stars one of the Quantum Break actresses, Remedy CEO said that a sequel is pending. One of the actors, is that what Control is then? Because that is on my list as well, and I do have that, I think, or it's on my list. But they made Control is really good, but so I guess Control's got nothing to do with Alan Wake. Yeah, and Courtney Hope again. Okay, but this is completely different then. Yeah, and this is not based off of Quantum Break. It's a completely new thing. I don't want to read it. I don't want to know anything about it. Okay, we'll stop it there then. Yeah. Wow, we finished it.
Did it?
Next on our list is an Indiana Jones adventure game. That'd be fun. Anyway, we've been going over for fucking 3 hours now, so thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.
What is this, man?
Oh.
Why does that look really creepy?
That was horrible.
What is it just blurring into it? Yeah, it was just blurring into that, but it made it look.
Yeah, it was moving his mouth down. His face was getting long.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Should leave that in.